Ajax Online Training. Introduction to Ajax. What is Ajax? Ajax, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, is a technique used in web development to create dynamic, interactive user experiences. It allows web pages to update content asynchronously by exchanging small amounts of data with the server behind the scenes. This means that parts of a web page can be updated without reloading the entire page. Basics of asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Core concepts. Asynchronous programming involves performing operations without waiting for the previous operation to complete. Allows for the execution of multiple operations at the same time. XML Pressed, XHR. An API available in web browser scripting languages such as JavaScript. Provides an easy way to retrieve data from a URL without having to do a full page refresh. Despite the name, can handle other formats like JSON, HTML, and plain text, not just XML. Fetch API. A modern replacement for XHR. Provides a more powerful and flexible feature set. Uses promises to handle asynchronous operations. Key components. XML Pressed, XHR, object. Used to interact with servers via HTTP. Common methods include open, method, URL, async initializes a request. Send, body sends the request. SetRequestHeader, header, value sets the value of an HTTP request header. OnReadyStateChange, an event handler for the event that is triggered every time the ready state changes. Key concepts, HTTP, JSON, and XML. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Definition: HTTP is a protocol used for transmitting hypertext requests and information on the Internet. It is the foundation of data communication for the World Wide Web. Key concepts. Requests and responses. HTTP works as a request-response protocol between a client, usually a web browser, and a server. The client sends an HTTP request, and the server returns an HTTP response. Methods. Common HTTP methods include GET, retrieve data, POST, submit data, PUT, update data, delete, remove data, and more. Status codes. HTTP responses include status codes indicating the result of the request. Example 200 OK, 404 not found, 500 internal server error. Headers. HTTP headers carry additional information about the request or response, such as content type, authentication, and caching instructions. Stateless protocol. HTTP is stateless, meaning each request from a client to a server is independent. The server does not retain any session information between requests. Uses. HTTP is used to load web pages, submit forms, interact with RESTful APIs, and more. JSON, JavaScript Object Notation. Definition: JSON is a lightweight data interchange format that is easy for humans to read and write and easy for machines to parse and generate. It is primarily used to transmit data between a server and a web application. Key concepts. Syntax. JSON syntax is derived from JavaScript object notation. Data is represented as key-value pairs. Objects, enclosed in curly braces, with key-value pairs separated by commas. Arrays, ordered lists of values enclosed in square brackets. Data types, JSO supports strings, numbers, objects, arrays, booleans, true, false, and null. Lightweight, JSO is text-based and easy to parse, making it efficient for data exchange. AJAX and JavaScript, a deep dive. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a high-level, dynamic programming language commonly used to create interactive effects within web browsers. It's one of the core technologies of the web, alongside HTML and CSS. JavaScript is versatile, enabling developers to implement complex features on web pages, including interactive forms, real-time content updates, animations and multimedia, dynamic styling and effects. What is AJAX? AJAX stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. It is a set of web development techniques that allows web applications to send and retrieve data from a server asynchronously without interfering with the display and behavior of the existing page. Although XML is in the name, JSO, JavaScript Object Notation, is more commonly used for data interchange today. Key concepts of AJAX. Asynchronous operations. AJAX allows for asynchronous data retrieval, meaning the browser does not have to wait for the server response before continuing with other operations. This results in a smoother and more responsive user experience. XML pressed. XHR. The core of AJAX is the XML pressed object, which is used to exchange data between a web server and a client. Although newer technologies like Fetch API are now often used, XHR is still fundamental. Data formats. While AJAX originally used XML for data interchange, JSO has become the preferred format due to its simplicity and ease of use with JavaScript. Best practices for writing AJAX code. Use modern libraries and frameworks. Leverage libraries like Axios, Fetch API, or jQuery for AJAX requests instead of older, lower-level XML press to simplify code and improve readability. Handle errors gracefully. Always include error handling in your AJAX code. Use .catch with promises or try-catch with async await to manage network errors, timeouts, and server-side errors. Optimize performance. Minimize the number of AJAX requests to the server. Combine requests when possible, and use techniques like debouncing and throttling to control the frequency of requests. Use asynchronous programming. Utilize promises or async await syntax for handling asynchronous operations. This makes the code more readable and easier to maintain. Ensure security. Validate and sanitize all data sent to the server. Use HTTPS to encrypt data and protect it from eavesdropping. Implement CORS, cross-origin resource sharing, appropriately to prevent unauthorized access. Provide user feedback. Indicate to users that a request is in progress by showing loading spinners or progress bars. Inform them of any errors or successful completions. Cache data when possible. Use caching mechanisms to store frequently requested data and reduce the number of server requests. This can improve performance and reduce server load. Keep the user interface responsive. Perform AJAX requests asynchronously to avoid blocking the UI. Use web workers if heavy computations are involved to keep the interface smooth and responsive. Modularize your code. Separate your AJAX logic into reusable functions or modules. This makes the code more organized and easier to manage, especially in large projects. Follow RESTful principles. When working with APIs, adhere to RESTful principles. Use appropriate HTTP methods, GET, POST, PUT, DELETE, and structure your endpoints logically. Advanced AJAX techniques for beginners. Using promises or async await instead of traditional callbacks. Use promises or async await for handling asynchronous operations. This makes your code cleaner and more maintainable. Error handling. Implement robust error handling to gracefully manage failures. This includes catching and handling different types of errors that can occur during AJAX requests. Request cancellation. Implement functionality to cancel AJAX requests, especially useful in scenarios where users may navigate away from a page or initiate another request before the current one completes. Optimizing performance. Minimize the number of AJAX requests by combining multiple requests where possible, batching, or implementing caching strategies to reduce server load and improve response times. Cross-origin resource sharing. CORS understand CORS policies and handle CORS issues properly, especially when making AJAX requests to a different domain or subdomain. Handling authentication. Implement secure authentication mechanisms for AJAX requests, such as using tokens, JWT, or cookies, and manage sessions securely to prevent unauthorized access. Progress indicators. Implement progress indicators or loaders to provide feedback to users while AJAX requests are in progress, improving user experience. Data serialization. Serialize complex data structures, example JSON objects, before sending them via AJAX requests. Ensure proper encoding to avoid issues with special characters or data corruption. Optimistic updates. Implement optimistic UI updates where UI changes are applied immediately and then reverted if the AJAX request fails, providing a smoother user experience. Testing and debugging. Use browser developer tools to debug AJAX requests, inspect request response details, and simulate network conditions to test how your application behaves under different scenarios. Security considerations. Prevent security vulnerabilities such as CSRF, cross-site request forgery, attacks by implementing CSRF tokens or ensuring that AJAX requests are properly authenticated and authorized. Performance monitoring. Monitor AJAX request performance using tools like browser performance APIs or third-party monitoring services to identify bottlenecks and optimize accordingly. How does AJAX work in web development? AJAX, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, is a technique used in web development to create dynamic and interactive user experiences without requiring the entire web page to reload. Here's how it works. Asynchronous request. AJAX allows web pages to send and receive data from a server asynchronously in the background without interfering with the display and behavior of the existing page. This means users can continue interacting with the page while data is being fetched or submitted. JavaScript. Ajax uses JavaScript to make asynchronous requests to the server. JavaScript can initiate these requests and handle responses from the server. XML pressed XHR object. The core of Ajax is the XML pressed object, which provides an easy way to request data from a server. Modern web development often uses the newer Fetch API as well, which is more powerful and flexible than XHR. Server communication. When a user interacts with a web page, example clicks a button, JavaScript can send an asynchronous request to the server. This request typically goes to a server-side script, example PHP, Python, Node.js, that processes the request, interacts with a database or other data source, and returns a response. Handling responses. Once the server processes the request, it sends a response back to the client, the web browser. JavaScript then processes this response and updates the web page dynamically without needing to reload the entire page. This could involve updating specific parts of the page, example, displaying search results, adding comments, etc. Data formats. While the name Ajax includes XML, extensible markup language, modern usage often involves JSO, JavaScript object notation, for data interchange due to its lightweight nature and ease of use with JavaScript. Benefits. Ajax enhances user experience by making web pages feel more responsive and reducing the need for full-page reloads. It enables developers to create more interactive and dynamic web applications. Considerations. Ajax requests are subject to the same origin policy, meaning the request must be to the same domain as the web page unless cross-origin resource sharing headers are set up on the server. What are the key components of Ajax? Ajax, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, is a technique used in web development to create interactive and dynamic web applications. The key components of Ajax include JavaScript. Ajax relies heavily on JavaScript to make asynchronous requests to the server and handle responses without reloading the entire web page. JavaScript is used to initiate Ajax requests and handle the data received asynchronously. XML pressed XHR object. This is the core of Ajax. The XML pressed object is used to interact with the server and send or receive data asynchronously. It provides methods for sending HTTP or HTTPS requests to a web server and handling server responses. HTML or XHTML and CSS, these technologies are used for rendering and styling the content received from the server. Ajax typically updates specific parts of a web page dynamically based on server responses without requiring a full page reload. Server-side scripting. Ajax-enabled applications require server-side scripts, example PHP, Python, Node.js, to handle incoming requests, process data, and generate responses. These scripts typically interact with databases or other data sources to fetch or store information. XML or JSO. Initially, Ajax used XML for data exchange between the server and the client. However, JSO, JavaScript object notation, has become more popular due to its lightweight nature and ease of use with JavaScript. JSO is now the preferred format for data interchange in Ajax applications. Callback functions. AJAX relies on callback functions to handle responses asynchronously. These functions are executed when the server returns a response to an AJAX request. Callbacks are essential for updating the user interface with new data or handling errors that may occur during the AJAX request. DOM, Document Object Model. The DOM is used to dynamically update the HTML content of the web page based on the data received from the server. JavaScript and AJAX manipulate the DOM to update specific elements without reloading the entire page. Event handling. AJAX applications often use event handling to manage user interactions and trigger AJAX requests based on user actions, example, clicking a button, submitting a form. Event listeners in JavaScript are used to capture these events and initiate AJAX requests accordingly. How does AJAX enhance user experience? Improved speed and responsiveness. AJAX allows web pages to request and receive data from a server asynchronously without refreshing the entire page. This means users can interact with the application while data is being fetched in the background. As a result, actions feel faster and more responsive because users don't have to wait for a full page reload. Reduced waiting time. Traditional web applications often require the entire page to reload when requesting new data. AJAX enables partial updates to pages, so only the necessary data is fetched and updated. This reduces waiting time for users, leading to a smoother browsing experience. Enhanced interactivity. With AJAX, developers can create interactive user interfaces where small portions of the page can be updated dynamically without requiring a full page refresh. This allows for seamless interactions such as autocomplete suggestions in search bars, live chat updates, and dynamic form submissions. Bandwidth efficiency. AJAX requests typically send and receive smaller amounts of data compared to full-page requests. This can reduce bandwidth consumption, especially on mobile networks, and speed up the overall browsing experience for users with limited internet connections. Personalization. AJAX enables personalized content delivery based on user interactions and preferences. For example, a news website might use AJAX to fetch personalized article recommendations or updates based on the user's browsing history, without reloading the entire page. Smooth transition effects. AJAX can be used to create smooth transition effects between different states of an application or website. For instance, showing and hiding elements, expanding or collapsing sections, or loading content progressively without disrupting the user's workflow. Error handling and validation. AJAX allows developers to handle errors and validate user input without reloading the entire page. This provides a more seamless experience when users submit forms or interact with dynamic content. What technologies are involved in AJAX? AJAX, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, is a web development technique used to create interactive web applications. It involves several technologies working together. HTML, CSS, the structure and style of the web page are defined using HTML for content and CSS for presentation. JavaScript. AJAX heavily relies on JavaScript to make asynchronous requests to the server and manipulate the DOM based on the response. XML REST, etc. This is the core API used by JavaScript to send and receive data from a web server asynchronously. It is the foundation of Ajax and allows for data to be exchanged between the client and server without reloading the entire web page. JSO, JavaScript Object Notation. While XML was traditionally used for data interchange, JSO has become more popular due to its simplicity and ease of use with JavaScript. JSO is often used as the format for exchanging data between the server and the client in Ajax applications. DOM, Document Object Model. Ajax applications manipulate the DOM dynamically based on the data received from the server. JavaScript is used to update specific parts of the DOM without reloading the entire page, providing a smoother and more responsive user experience. Backend technologies. On the server side, Ajax applications interact with various backend technologies such as PHP, Python, Node.js, Ruby, etc. to fetch data, perform operations, and return results in response to Ajax requests. APIs, Application Programming Interfaces. Ajax can interact with various web APIs provided by services like Google Maps, Twitter, Facebook, etc. to fetch data and integrate it into the web application dynamically. Frameworks and libraries. While not strictly a technology, Ajax is often facilitated by JavaScript libraries and frameworks like jQuery, Axios, Fetch API, etc., which simplify Ajax requests and DOM manipulation. How do you implement Ajax in a web application? Implementing Ajax, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, in a web application involves using JavaScript to send and receive data asynchronously from a web server without reloading the entire page. Here's a general approach. JavaScript. Write JavaScript code to handle the Ajax request. Use XML Prest or the newer Fetch API to make HTTP requests to the server. Event handling. Set up event listeners in JavaScript to trigger Ajax requests based on user actions, like clicking a button or submitting a form. Send request. In the Ajax request, specify the URL of the server-side script or API endpoint you want to communicate with. Optionally, include data to send to the server, example, form data or parameters. Server-side handling. On the server, create a script, example PHP, Python, Node.js, that processes the request, performs necessary operations, example querying a database, processing data, and returns a response. Receive response. When the server responds, the JavaScript code defined in your Ajax request processes the response asynchronously. Update the HTML content, manipulate the DOM, or perform other actions based on the received data. Error handling. Implement error handling in your JavaScript code to manage situations where the Ajax request fails, example, network issues, server errors. Testing and debugging. Test your Ajax functionality thoroughly across different browsers and devices. Use browser developer tools to debug and optimize your Ajax code. By following these steps, you can enhance the interactivity and responsiveness of your web applications by incorporating Ajax to fetch data and update content dynamically without requiring full-page reloads. What are the benefits of using Ajax? Ajax, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, is a set of web development techniques used to create asynchronous web applications. Here are several benefits of using Ajax in web development. Improved user experience. AJAX allows web pages to update asynchronously by exchanging data with a web server behind the scenes. This means users can interact with the page without having to wait for a full page reload, resulting in a smoother and more responsive user experience. Increased speed. Since AJAX requests are asynchronous, they can be made in the background without blocking the user's interaction with the web page. This leads to faster loading times and quicker responses to user actions. Bandwidth efficiency. AJAX requests can send and receive data in the background, often in JSON or XML format, which tends to be more lightweight than full HTML pages. This reduces the amount of data transferred between client and server, saving bandwidth and speeding up data exchange. Dynamic updates. AJAX enables dynamic content updates on a web page. For example, a news feed can be updated with new posts without refreshing the entire page, making the interface feel more interactive and up-to-date. Form validation and submission. AJAX can be used to validate form inputs and submit forms asynchronously. This provides instant feedback to users without reloading the entire form page, enhancing usability and reducing user frustration. Cross-platform compatibility. AJAX is supported by all major browsers and works with different operating systems and devices. This makes it a versatile choice for building web applications that need to reach a wide audience. Integration with APIs. Many web applications rely on APIs, application programming interfaces, to exchange data with external services. AJAX can be used to fetch data from APIs asynchronously, allowing developers to integrate various services and create more powerful applications. Interactive interfaces. AJAX allows developers to create highly interactive interfaces, such as autocomplete search fields, infinite scrolling, and real-time notifications. These features enhance usability and engage users more effectively. Reduced server load. By updating parts of a web page instead of the entire page, AJAX requests can reduce server load and improve overall scalability of web applications, especially in scenarios with high traffic. Debugging and development. AJAX simplifies debugging and development by allowing developers to test and modify parts of a web application independently. This modular approach can streamline the development process and improve code maintainability. How does AJAX handle data transmission? AJAX, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, handles data transmission in web applications in a way that allows for asynchronous communication between the client, usually a web browser, and the server. Here's how it typically works. User interaction trigger. An event occurs in the web page, such as a button click or a form submission, which triggers an AJAX request. Creation of XML pressed object. JavaScript code creates an XML pressed XHR object, which is the core component of AJAX. This object is used to communicate with the server asynchronously. Sending the request. The XHR object sends an HTTP request to the server. This request can be of various types: GET, POST, PUT, DELETE, etc., depending on what the application needs. Example: retrieving data, submitting data. Server-side processing. The server processes the request and generates an appropriate response. This response can be in various formats such as HTML, XML, JSON, or plain text. Handling the response. Once the server sends back the response, the XHR object receives it asynchronously. JavaScript code then processes this response according to the application's logic. Updating the UI. Finally, the JavaScript code updates the web page dynamically based on the data received from the server. This could involve inserting new HTML content, updating existing content, or performing other actions to reflect the result of the AJAX request. How does AJAX handle data transmission? AJAX, asynchronous JavaScript and XML, handles data transmission in web applications in a way that allows for asynchronous communication between the client, usually a web browser, and the server. Here's how it typically works. User interaction trigger. An event occurs in the web page, such as a button click or a form submission, which triggers an AJAX request. Creation of XML pressed object. JavaScript code creates an XML pressed XHR object, which is the core component of AJAX. This object is used to communicate with the server asynchronously. Sending the request. The XHR object sends an HTTP request to the server. This request can be of various types: GET, POST, PUT, DELETE, etc., depending on what the application needs. Example: retrieving data, submitting data. Server-side processing. The server processes the request and generates an appropriate response. This response can be in various formats such as HTML, XML, JSON, or plain text. Handling the response. Once the server sends back the response, the XHR object receives it asynchronously. JavaScript code then processes this response according to the application's logic. Updating the UI. Finally, the JavaScript code updates the web page dynamically based on the data received from the server. This could involve inserting new HTML content, updating existing content, or performing other actions to reflect the result of the AJAX request. Key characteristics of AJAX data transmission. Asynchronous. AJAX requests do not block other operations, allowing the user to continue interacting with the web page while the request is being processed. Partial update. AJAX allows for partial updates of web pages, where only specific parts of the page are updated with new data, rather than refreshing the entire page. Cross-domain requests. AJAX requests can be made to different domains than the one serving the current web page, enabling integration with various services and APIs. Handling different data formats. AJAX supports multiple data formats, such as JSON, XML, HTML, and plain text, making it versatile for different types of applications. Why choose ProExcellency for AJAX online training? Choosing ProExcellency for AJAX online training can be beneficial for several reasons. Expert trainers. ProExcellency likely offers training delivered by experienced professionals who have practical, hands-on experience with AJAX development. This ensures that you're learning from individuals who understand real-world applications and challenges. Comprehensive curriculum. Their training programs are likely well-structured to cover all essential aspects of AJAX, from basic principles to advanced techniques. This can provide you with a thorough understanding of the subject matter. Interactive learning. Online training with ProExcellency may include interactive sessions, live projects, and hands-on exercises. This can enhance your learning experience by allowing you to apply what you learn in a practical setting. Flexibility. Online training offers flexibility in terms of timing and location. You can access materials and attend classes from anywhere with an internet connection, which is convenient for professionals and students alike. Certification. Upon completing the Ajax training with ProExcellency, you may receive a certification. This can be valuable for showcasing your skills to potential employers or clients. Support and resources. They likely provide additional resources such as study materials, recordings of sessions, and support forums. This ensures you have ongoing support even after the formal training sessions. Reputation and reviews. Check their reputation and reviews from past students. Positive feedback and testimonials can give you confidence in the quality of education they provide. Thank you.